Oh, he's coming. He's coming. He's online on mobile. He's doing this on mobile, really? Also, Santo is recording this one again, so we're gonna get some nice animations with the VOD. It's always nice when Santo gets to record it. And we will put it in the announcements channel for those who missed it or want to rewatch, as always. What was it? It took like an hour last time for Santo to upload it. Let's see how long it will take this time. Where to ask questions? In the last half an hour of the stage channel, maybe earlier if there's, if we can, you have to raise your hand to ask questions. There's no text chat questions this time. There's no mini questions. Oh, we got 32 people on the audience. Oh, 22. Let's lock out these channels. Cool. Now we wait for Frame. Oh, Frame's there and 98 at the same time. I'll just send an invite. Maybe that'll help. Hey, there we go. Hey, Frame.
Hey yo!
Hey, how's Helsinki?
Very good, very good. I'm very excited.
Great.
Things have been very, very productive so far.
What different is it from Shanghai?
The what?
How different is Helsinki to Shanghai?
Oh yeah, it's not even close. I mean, different people, different country, different things. So, just trying to learn, trying to adapt to everything and all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Start then. We only have an hour.
Hello. There we go. Did I start it? Did I push the right button?
Yeah, you push the right button.
Yay! Is there anything else that we should be?
No, the button's pressed. I see people joining.
Yeah, I see a typing in.
Nice. Hi everyone. Yeah, I'm very sorry for short notice. First of all, I have changed my time zone. Obviously, as you can see, that stage channel is not happening in the right time. Well, not maybe righter time for some people. But yeah, I have come to Helsinki office to just kind of meet with other people and hang out. Nothing super secret really going on. Just trying to explore the other side of the country and other side of the world and understand how people work and all that stuff. So yeah, hi everyone.
How about you're in Finland? You can make purchases in the game. You can pay to win while you're here.
Aha!
That's why you went. That's why.
That's the main reason you found. Yeah. Okay, so I actually have no idea how much we prepared for this month's stage channel. So what do we have on the agenda anyway?
We have nothing. We're just gonna bounce off what everyone's saying in the chat. We're very prepared.
Oh, are we?
No.
That's the opposite of the yeah. Usually we're not. So it's like I think like we should default to the standard. Be standard practice. How are you guys doing? How's Discord doing from your perspective? I know that there is a rumble going on right now.
Right now, in the weekend.
No? Oh yeah, no, it's tomorrow exact same time like this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay, tomorrow. Yeah.
There's a lot of rumbles this weekend. We've been trying to promote them, and I think it's been going. Got the leaderboard set up, so now we're able to see the top 5 community rumble players, and that leaderboard updates every 12 hours, even though rumbles are every couple weeks. Right now we have floated at the top with 25 wins, and below that is Mars at 19 wins, and then third is Funx at 12 wins. So after this weekend, that's going to update, and then we'll get to see how the leaderboards are looking at then.
Amazing! It's a really cool event. I actually, I don't know if other Supercell games are doing something similar on Discord. Are they?
I don't. Well, I think we've done similar with Brawl Stars, but not to this scale.
Nice.
We had the Friday night friendly system where we would have them host like friendly battles, but we didn't have any sort of rewards like this or leaderboards. So this is all pretty new.
Sweet. Yeah, I should probably join some of those because I'm in the better time zone now. But
yeah, that'd be exciting.
Maybe I would participate and get lose immediately because.
Nah, friend, we'll see you overtake Floated on the leaderboard for sure.
Yep. Yeah, no, yeah. I mean, I can obviously recognize some of these names, so it's awesome to see people on Discord as well being active.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We also. Oh.
Yeah. What's up?
And I was going to say, we also have a feedback form for Community Rumble because it's been a month since we announced them. So I'm going to drop that link in Rumble info so you guys can fill it up. Give us some feedback about how it's been and how we can improve.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, like anything in the game, and out of the game, like we should be open to any constructive feedback.
Right. Yeah.
On the agenda, any questions? Anything you guys gathered? Any topics you want to bring up? Anything? Shoot, go.
Let's just talk about Skeleton King.
Skeleton.
Everyone loves Skeleton King right now.
Skeleton King is nice guy. I like.
How's the team feeling about him? Do they love him too?
Yeah, we want to swap his level 4 and level 8 ability.
Wow.
Yeah, I think that's on the. We definitely want to do that. Now I don't know what else, but I know that has been in the discussion for a while.
There you go.
So for September 8th balance changes, you guys can expect your favorite content creators to drop all the information about the balance changes and the fixes to a few things. And yeah, there's not going to be any major reworks. It's going to be just like a reordering some abilities on some heroes and some minis. And hopefully that is going to bring some more stability to the meta. But let's see. Yeah. And also I will be also giving this info to Gishi and Mick, who obviously are very excited to cover this ahead of time. So they are going to be also making exclusive videos ahead of time.
Awesome.
I've been watching a lot of mixed. They're really good. He's like
they're excellent because his insight into like the way he thinks, it's really good. Just like, you know, why is he pushing a certain mini a certain way? What is he expecting from that mini to do? And it's really, really beautiful to see that really in action. I really enjoyed those.
Yeah, when he was coaching his friend, like you can really hear why he's doing stuff when it was just super insightful. Kind of helped me. I've been using some strategies now.
Yeah, totally. So yeah, I definitely wanna maintain a conversation with these guys and kind of like let them know what's going on, what's coming down the road. And so yeah, they're going to be also on the same page with other creators, even though they're not part of the Supercell creators. But you know, I'm sure their channels are going to grow over time and you know, do well. So yeah, I really enjoy these.
Oh, I can't wait to see Gishi's and Mixed video and the rest of the creators.
Yep. We're in the final stretch of like just the quality, testing the balance changes. So once those are confirmed, I'm going to be giving those away to the guys, and they can make videos and prepare for this, so we can get things ahead of time, and then probably a day before the balance changes go out, everybody will be kind of dropping those videos there. So, which is kind of usual practice anyway. So yeah.
So what hero have you been playing lately, Frame, yourself?
I've leveled up my monk to level 9. And like I kind of didn't really expect my monk to get so high to begin with, but I kind of decided to kind of commit towards like one hero, like straight up 10, like just like to be completionist about it. To be honest, because I mostly raid. So I kind of like just use my monk to kind of get the raid like the raid very quickly. And then I will probably next month gonna try to push for trophies with him and see how that goes. On my Supercell account, I have my Countess, which is level 7, I think, and so I want her to get to level 8 at least. So I'm grinding some gems and I need to finalize all my challenges on Nightmare and kind of like get those gems so I get some hero fragments further. But to be honest, these new offers are kind of also very tasty. So I'm kind of torn between buying pure hero fragments versus like these deals. And one of the reasons why we introduced these deals into the shop now is because we kind of realized that like we kind of want new players to also feel good about progression and not like spend much effort into unlocking a bunch of minis and getting to like a 2 or 3 star upgrades and then actually having fun with the game.
Mm-hmm.
So basically we wanted to incentivize people like, you know, to get like new players like to have more options and to play around with the game more, because we kind of realized that the game is much more fun once you have like many stars to play with, many hero levels to play with. And
I want to say here that I noticed that after I took a bit of a break from mini and Discord and overall, so when I came back, all my minis are like 1 star now, so the offers really helped me get back into the game. Even just a break there.
Yeah. And again, like Star Exchange is useful for like existing players that know they're gonna push for the next season anyway. But for the new players, they have nothing. They do start from 0, and we realized that like heroes are really fun at level 4 and especially fun at level 8. So might as well like, you know, give people options to kind of go faster to that point. And that kind of blends into the whole next plan for the next update. You know, that is going to kind of revamp the hero progression anyway, and you know, that is going to kind of give a little bit of an edge to the existing players, but at the same time, like it is also going to smooth out even further the new player experience, which we hope to fix and kind of like open up skills and abilities much earlier into the game, and then you basically you choose what you want to play and then double down and be very specific about like what you want to build first, and then later down the line build things as you go, instead of having like random openings of like, oh man, I got like a fisherman 3-star 3-star, but I literally never use Fisherman, so it's kind of useless to me.
Right.
That feeling, which we don't want to eliminate completely, and we are going to. So basically, like, you will never be in a situation where you kind of have like a 3-star mini that you don't want to play. And so
okay.
That's like the ultimate goal. Same with heroes as well. So, spoiler alert, I mean, as I'm in Helsinki now, I'm going to be staying here for almost a month. I'm probably going to be recording mini minutes here because obviously I don't have my video equipment from Shanghai office. So, yeah, mini minutes are going to look a little bit different.
Yeah.
But, it's going to be exciting to kind of prepare that ahead of time. And also small talk. Small talk is coming. I'm going to be talking about like economy and like, rebalancing a bunch of things. So that's going to be a little bit of a kind of deep dive onto like what we are planning to change for the next update and why. And so that is going to kind of paint a better picture of like where we are trying to go with the game in terms of like economy and progression. So yeah.
Yeah. I mean, as long as you're not taking my gems. I love the 175 gem offers though. They had so much value.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty sweet that we are able to deploy these without any maintenance as well, which kind of gives us more flexibility towards like improving anything that we want to like improve. So it's a good test.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's kind of TLDR of what's going on with the game, I guess. Not much else. We know that there is going to be a little bit of a kind of drought later after September 8th when the new changes have happened and people log in to checking them out and see the new offers and potentially push further. But I am going to also be working actively with creators to kind of prepare for the next wave and for the next update ahead of time. So yeah, it's gonna be exciting.
Yeah,
right.
That does sound exciting.
I don't know what chat is saying about Spoob. I don't think I want to know.
Spoob is here? I don't see him.
I don't see him in thing, but I see them talking about him in chat. He's just everywhere, even when he's not here.
Yeah. We could also open up, I guess, to the audience a little bit earlier because this stage channel will sharply last for an hour.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
So if we don't have anything else to kind of chat about ourselves, we could also like bring some people up on stage or, even keep them up or something. Like, doesn't really matter. We can just kind of wing it at this point.
Yeah, all right. Let's hit it up. People, you start raising your hands up. They changed the UI. They put their hands up on the top right, but I can't see the list. Oh. For some reason, I can't see the full list. So, I guess you would do the picking 98.
Mm-hmm.
I sent Frame an invite, but
Looks like Frame's raising his hand.
the green one means.
Oh,
there he is.
They changed it all, yeah.
We thought that Shanghai Wi-Fi was bad. Look at Helsinki Wi-Fi.
Oh, did he disconnect?
I think so. I'm looking at the voice log. It's going crazy with Frame disconnecting 5 times. Let's send another invite to speak. Oh, no, never mind. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe that's the problem. In the meantime, let's bring someone up and let's just talk while we wait for Frame. I'll bring Shuiming up.
Okay, I don't see like the list of people on my end, so I don't know if it's a bug or whatever.
Hello.
Audience.
Hello?
Oh, hey, Shuiming.
Hey, how does it
Oh, I
sound?
see.
Does it sound quality? Is this quality audio? Is it like my
Quality.
videos?
Yeah, you sound way
Right.
better.
Right.
How's Clash Mini Swimming? How's content making? Oh, you hit 1,000 subs too. That's
Yeah, I
congrats.
hit it just a few days ago.
Q&A.
Honestly, it isn't as hype as I thought it would. It's just a thing like, oh, I hit it. Cool. Not really too crazy, but
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm sorry, I'm still eating lunch.
Oh, did I choose at the wrong time?
No, it's fine, it's fine.
I see
Alright.
Frame back in the audience as well.
Yeah, it's bugged. I don't see the requests either, Hawk. Oh, wait, you see one request. I don't see a single request. Oh, Frame's back.
Hey, Frame.
All right, there it goes.
Ibrahim, I'm here now.
All right, sorry about that. Sorry.
Oh, I do want to actually quickly open up with the questions thing. Please, one question per person. We're strictly onto an hour. We can't beat around the bush. One question, and then we move to the next person. And keep it Clash Mini related, please. Cool. Shuming, do you want to ask a question?
Right, question. Hey, Frame. I got 4 prepared, so I'm just thinking what I want to ask. Okay, this one. I remember you tweeted like 2 weeks ago about how if you hate RNG, you will love the future changes, right? So
Yep.
is this referring to the next update or the balance changes? That's like an FAQ.
It's mostly related to the next update. There is a limited amount of things we can do in the balance changes. Usually, eliminating RNG means system code change in the game, or we cannot deploy that in a balance changes update. So basically, yeah, you guys have to wait for the full patch. What I'm referring to mostly is kind of like, let's do a spoiler. Just an example, like the tile, the power tile, like a mirror, for example, spawning in the exact same spot on both sides, and also like not moving for the rest of the match. So both sides have exact same position of a tile, and that's it. Like there is no more movement, there is no randomness to it. You just play around with it.
Hey, nice. I'm super excited for that. I hate it when like the enemy had mirror tile at like the back line, and then mine has like the first row, so I can't do anything because mirror tile at first row is so useless. So great news. Thank you.
Cool. Worry, man.
Cool. 90 don't pick my next person. You can just look at the big pool of audience.
Okay,
People with their hand
so-
up.
Yeah, I see they have their hands up. Alright. Did I do that right?
Oh yeah, I think you clicked Mini J. Yeah. There we go.
Hi, Mini.
Hello. Hello.
Hi.
Hey, Mini J.
Hi. So I wanted to ask, like, currently we have the shop offers on the shop, which are honestly the best value of gems. But after the shop offers are over, what are your further plans on the way of spending gems in the game at the moment?
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we want to bring some new skins to the game. Obviously, we want to have more offers that are going to actually make more sense, even more sense. In addition, since we're changing the whole progression, we are going to utilize more just gem options overall. So yeah, expect cosmetics, skins, progressions, and other stuff that I may reveal later. Sorry. No, yeah, but yeah, seriously. There is a bunch of stuff that we want to do with gems, and it's not it is nothing sinister. Like, we know that there is a problem with people inflating gems and just waiting for the good stuff to show up, and I feel like we just wanted to give people the good stuff, right away. Like, hey, like, you guys want hero progression? Here it is. Like, here, these are the things that you probably want to get. And yeah, again, we are also going to be introducing more ways to kind of get gems as well. So it is going to be kind of like a very healthy cycle. And we have a bunch of people looking on the team into the whole game economy, from like, where does the gold come from? Where do gems come from? How do you spend them and how you use them? So there's a lot of thoughtful people thinking about the game's long-term way of spend, and I think it's going to be in a very good spot in the next update. So yeah, there's plenty of places if we want to use that, but this is just a good example and a good first step for you guys.
And
Right.
are there going to be more shop offers? Because I just have 500 gems left, and I really want to spend it on those hero fragments.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. We definitely have more options, and again, like there's going to be plenty. Also, another spoiler, I guess I could say that is that in the September 8 balance changes, we are also able to increase the player level cap. So we're going to raise it to, I think, 30 or even 35. I'm not sure. I'll double check later. And so yeah, we that is going to be another kind of, a small but nice improvement, let's say, to those that are stuck at 25 right now.
Thank you, and excited for those cosmetics.
Yeah, me too.
Thanks for coming up, Manager.
Yeah, thank you.
Cool. I will pick Sid. If it lets me. No. Hey, Sid.
Go, Sid.
Hi, Sid.
Hello.
What's up?
Hello.
What's up?
So yeah, my question is that in Clash Mini Fan Kit, there are some minis missing the poses. Like some have too many. Hello, I'm audible. That's cool.
Yeah,
Yep.
we can hear you.
Yeah, in the fan kit, there are some minis which don't have any renderings and some have like multiple renderings. Can we get like renderings for Miner, Ice Wizard, and all of those minis who don't have the renderings right now?
Ice Wizard is in just recently. So those that you've seen in the Clash Mini tip video that I released on YouTube, all of those poses should be in the fan kit right now. So the reason why like there is not all of them is because we're also going to be changing a little bit of a kind of like the way minis are posed and kind of having different angles and renders and stuff. So yeah, that's just basically the reason. But yeah, if you do have any like specific additional requests for minis to add to the fan kit and that I may have missed, please let me know. You can just poke me on Twitter at me, or yeah, and I'll just come back to you. Also, Abdude, Vinny, all those creators can also request those as well. So yeah, but I know that Ice Wizard I've just added like 2 days ago or a day ago or something. So those are there.
Yeah, sure. Thanks.
Thank you.
$98, who are you gonna go for?
I'm going to choose you.
Oh, Ula.
Welcome. Hey guys,
What's up,
Hey,
Ula?
you can hear me?
Yeah.
Finally here, first time. Okay, so my question was basically because the season is pretty long, the second longest season, almost as long as season 1. If we can also expect some sort of update like the Clash Miss update in the first season, now in addition to the balance changes you mentioned already.
We don't really have such a patch planned. The only real like update and changes that are going to happen is September 8th. And that one is going to again bring some fixes and some balance changes. But then after that, we will just have to wait until the season ends and then get you guys updated on the status of the update 5. Yeah, and I know, as I mentioned, we opened up this, I'm fully aware that there is going to be a little bit of a kind of dip in terms of hype for what's coming, but yeah, I'm working on this, and we're hopefully going to be rolling out some information for you guys. The first up is going to be obviously small talk. I don't have any ETA on that, to be honest. But let's say like a early early September or so, maybe mid-September, where I can kind of share with you guys like our kind of general plans for the in the small talk for update 5. So yeah.
All right. So also no new expedition chapter because they were amazing. I really enjoyed those.
Oh man, I really hope so. I'm not sure if we will add another expedition chapter in update 5, but obviously we want to add more challenges, like something really hard. Like I think like the current chapters are doing a good job educating players how to play the game, and if you go through like just a normal difficulty, you're good to go. Like you pretty much like have mastered the game much more than average player. But yeah, I think like at the high end, like stuff that's really hard, we probably should add more. And I actually don't know if we want to, if we are going to be adding these on update 5. But yeah, you know, the menu option is still there. It's not going to go away. So definitely on the roadmap. So yeah, I would love to get some of those, more of those, and you know, obviously get some more gems for that.
Let's hope so. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
For coming on, look. Cool. I'm gonna pick that dude. The dude.
Yo, time zones.
Dudes.
Let's go, time zones.
Yeah, finally, it's on a decent time. Okay, so my question is, have you ever noticed that Fan thinks Monk has like a flawed design? Because like at level 8 especially, he seems like very matchup dependent. Against Royal Champion and Archer Queen, he's almost always losing. Against other tankier heroes, almost he's always winning. So I just want to know if there's like any kind of plans on fixing this RNG design.
I'm pretty sure that was not intended. You know, like, and also like Fan's original design of the Monk is like the one from the beta launch. So it's like, it's not only Fan that's designing and balancing these minis. We have another team member and also a whole set of like QA team members that are also giving feedback on balance and running both automated and manual tests of all the matchmaking, and then getting that data and kind of crunching that per level basis. So it's very detailed. So no, I'm pretty sure that you know, that it's not the case that we kind of like have rigged Monk to lose at high end. But you are right. There are some cases where we kind of like noticed that like some champions, some heroes are very, very strong at the early levels, and some heroes really drop off at the high end. I mean, like for example, Royal Champion. So there are some areas where we can improve that, but as I mentioned, this will be hopefully much better once we rework the hero progression, in which pretty much everyone hopefully will have a much more option beginning once they choose their hero. And then the disparity between levels shouldn't be super obvious, because it's going to be much more granular and much more, again, as I mentioned, freedom of choice. So let's see. It's really kind of like only the current situation of the game issue. And I'm not sure if there is going to be a Monk balance patch note in September 8, but if somebody's going to be the person to know it, you're going to be the one. So don't worry about it.
Okay, a small yes or no question before I go. Can we get the Top Hat Larry 1% chance next update, or do we have to wait further?
Oh man, no, not this update. I really want it. Sorry.
It's going to be a recurring question every month.
I'll see you later. Guys, I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Okay, thank you, Abdul.
No, I know, right?
Cool, 98.
I'm gonna do...
Hello.
Nah.
My question is, what do you think about the win trading in the ladder at the top?
Win trading.
Yes.
Trading. Interesting. We're constantly monitoring in terms of like what's going on there. If you guys do have a clear example or like a suspect case that is really like needs investigation, we can always take a look. But we haven't seen that since a while ago. So yeah, I mean, like, again, Discord mods here with Draco and everybody else could let me know if there is something going on. You guys can report it. You guys can ping me on Twitter always, and don't just. I'm begging you, if you do have some kind of suspicion, reason for winning, please, if you ping me on Twitter, like, provide evidence as well. Like, give me some historical screenshots. Give me some, ideally it would be also a video, but not necessarily. So if you gather some kind of evidence for that case, that's much better, because it would actually like be much more efficient for us to take a look. But yeah, no, I mean, we definitely don't want win trading to be like the standard for the game, and matchmaking obviously hopefully will prevent majority of it. But I know, again, let's do it on per case basis as well.
Okay. Thank you.
Let's look up on that.
Thank you.
Okay, before Spoop has work, let me see if he's still here. He is. Cool. Spoop.
Spoop is here?
Yeah, he's at work, so he wants to ask a question
Hey,
quickly.
so I'm working right.
Oh.
I'm about to leave for work. I literally have to be at work in like 10 minutes, and I'm like, it's 15 minutes away, so I'm gonna be late. Anyways, Frame, I love you. Draco, I love you. To all the homies out there, I love you. I want to give a big shout out to all the homies out there. But anyways, I gotta ask my question, okay? When are we gonna get a battle healer bikini skin? Please
Oh
answer.
my
I gotta go to
God.
work. I love you guys very much. No, you better say now. You better say now. There's no other. I'll cancel you.
I mean, I can send the message to the team and tell them that this is highly requested by one person. So
Archer Queen sweater weather. That's all I'm gonna say. Put Archer Queen. Put a nice sweater on. That's all you got. That's all you got to do. I'll bark at that all day. Bark, bark, meow, meow. All right, love you guys. I gotta go to work. Bye.
See you,
have
Spoop.
fun.
I think Clash Royale did one time where the Tesla coil building had like a swimsuit.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm
it was like
pretty
official
sure
art.
Clash Royale had like a swimsuit season, like the whole thing.
Yeah. That's probably where that's coming from.
Yeah.
Cool. Your turn, 98.
Alright. My turn to pick. Whoosh. Hello. This is the ability. Are you here still? Welcome.
Hey.
Hi everyone.
Hey, it's my
Hi.
favorite TikToker, dude. I love your TikToks.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I have a question. Have you ever thought about adding seasonal skin for the first top 10 player of world, or maybe a golden skin of hero if you choose to pick?
Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. We did actually talk about golden skins and like how would that look like in our game? Obviously, we don't want to do Brawl Stars style. But at the same time, we kind of like the idea to have like a skin for like 10,000 gold. Because why not? I don't know. So yeah, maybe we would experiment with this idea at some point. Regarding the top 10 player skin, the thing with that is that it's incredibly small amount of people that can get that skin. Now, obviously, you need perspective of like how much effort would it be to kind of like get those people to kind of get those skins, and how many people would miss out on that. But I am personally a huge fan of like just recognizing people that have been in the top 1,000 or something like that in their career, like showing that off on profile or something like that. which is already kind of like a really good, prestigious sort of bragging right, so to speak. So we are looking into a bunch of options where we can kind of like reward and recognize players that have been in the game for a long time and kind of be able to show that off in the future. So hopefully, we can integrate something like that down the line in the game. And again, like, these things are very exciting for you guys, like the top 1,000 players or like top 5,000. But again, I need to focus on like majority of the players at this point. And I really am a huge fan of overall idea. If there is anybody that would push for like achievement system in a game, that would be me. Trust me. Like, I am the guy that is gonna grind like masteries in Clash Royale and stuff like that. So
Oh
huge
my
fan.
goodness. I was
Okay,
looking
cool,
at-
cool. Thanks for answer. Bye.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming up.
Gonna keep watching them. I really love them.
Sorry, you mentioned masteries, and I just wanted to say that I was looking at them the other day, and there's so many unique images for each mastery badge. There's hundreds and hundreds of them that they use, so that would be kind of crazy to have some sort of system like that in Clash Mini for the profiles, for them to see those achievements.
Yeah, and I mean, like, we were talking about it, like, in a way, like how we would do it in the most cheap way to begin with, because again, like, Clash Royale it is already like a global
Right.
game running for a long time, and now they're just adding the mastery system. And to me, like, I always think like how we could add this in the most efficient and version, 0.1 at the beginning of the game. And like, I was even thinking like even just like having like a little tiny counter of like how many times have you did a season reset on your profile, like as simple as that, right? Like, just like, this player has done X star exchanges. That's it. Like, and that is going to tell you quite a bit, right? Like, if people know what is star exchange, you could actually tell the age of the account, and that could kind of like indicate the level of experience of that player. So
Right.
something simple like that at the beginning. No fancy icons, no crazy visual effects. But later down the road, you could kind of expand on that, and that would be really sweet.
Yeah, I think that'd be a cool idea. Something
Yeah,
simplified.
yeah.
Cool. I will pick the next person, and it's going to be our number one Rumble player, Flowdead.
Let's go, Floated.
Yes,
Welcome.
sir. Thank you for moving me. All right, so I wanna ask additional question about win trading. I mean, in my opinion, it can be prevented with fix that unranked and ranked queue will go separately. I mean, by now it's possible when you in ranked in ranked you can face against unranked, and I mean, I'm not hinting someone, but to get free trophies with your friend or with your second account. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to actually bring this up to the team again and double check if we, to see what our plans are for the ranked and unranked, because it's been a while since the update has. And I guess there's going to be more people in the ranked pool, so the matchmaking isn't going to take like 3 hours. So let me follow up on this.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming up, Flowdead.
Alright, my pick, right?
Yeah.
I think you've had your hand up for a while, but I can't actually click on anything. My Discord is being buggy. There we go, I fixed it. Ha. It was like shaking. Alright. Welcome.
Welcome.
Hello. Hello. What? I would like to ask about the graphics. Will the iPhone graphics on Android? Does this just the graphic on Android are much worse on the iPhone.
I mean, yeah. Obviously, here's the problem. I'm well aware that like Android devices aren't going to be looking as good as iPhones, and it is not because of the price, or it's not because of anything like that. It's because of the pool of devices that you have to work with. I know that devices like A devices, specifically like a Samsung A whatever, for example, we had quite a bit of a headache optimizing the game to look good on these devices because our game is fully in 3D. So what we need to do is basically like go device by device and double check how the game looks like, how the game performs. Can we actually turn on the shadows at all on these devices? And actually, to be honest, in the end, most of these issues come down to the memory of the device. And so if your device is around 2 gigabytes or less, the game is simply not going to look good or perform as good as on the higher end devices. And it is an ongoing battle that we're trying to like fight. Our engineers, we have a dedicated engineer that is just optimizing the engine of the game and the look of the game, including the shadows and the main screen and the in-game battle and all of these things. So it is a constant work in progress. I cannot specifically tell you, like the game is going to look much better on like this device in the next update, because it's a very long list. For example, India has its own unique to its own country devices that nowhere else they exist. And so if you take a look in that way, you would probably have to have 200 devices at your table per country in order to optimize every single device. Where on Apple, it's pretty much straightforward. You have like iPhone, whatever your minimum device requirement for iPhones is, for example, iPhone 6, you just go beyond that and just like double check everything and just it's good to go. So it's just a matter of ongoing process of like optimizing the game for each device. And I know it's not ideal. I still get occasional tweets about black, super like dark, pitch black skins, basically, like where like shadows are like textures are turned off, or Reddit posts where people are like showing low frame rate and stuff like that. But it is the matter of just us catching up to the technology and being able to optimize the game as much as we can.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you so much.
All right.
For coming up.
I think that was a great answer, Frank.
It's hard, I know.
It sounds painful. So many devices. Is it my turn now?
It is.
It is.
Cool. I'm gonna pick Doc.
Doc?
Hey, Doc.
Hey, Doc.
Oh, hi. What's up, Doc?
What's up?
Yeah, so my question is, so we just recently heard that Crash Quest, it's dying. So how is Crash Mini doing statistically? Can we expect any good news that you can reassure that it won't end up like Crash Quest?
Oh man, listen, this is as I tweeted when the Clash Quest announcement was out. Killing a game in Supercell is not like a sad moment per se. I mean, of course, like the game team isn't like excited to do it, but it's a good learning, and there is a reason why we do it, and it's simply because we weren't as a team happy the way the game was played by people, or we just didn't feel like the game could have a future. Our mission for these games is to create games that are played by as many people as possible for many years and remembered forever. And if these things don't hold true for for every single game that we make, we will have to make such a decision. It's very straightforward. Now, yes, I mean, like, you know, I played Heyday Pop. Like, trust me, I played Heyday Pop like a crazy person. I before I joined Supercell, I obsessively played Heyday Pop. Like I quote unquote beat the whole game, like so hard, and I have still my farm sitting there, decorated and everything. I love that game so much. But when that decision was made, I understood it. I was like, okay, it's Supercell's decision, and there is a reason behind this. And very often, the teams are going to come back to the public and tell you guys why that decision was made. So don't worry about it. I mean,
yeah, at one point, people do forget.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Clash Mini is still going. We don't like. There is no. We're not in a mode of like. We know what is going to happen. You know, like we are giving our best shot for this game. We are making the best update we can make together. You know, it's like there is no, like there is nobody on the team that is like kind of like, oh, you know, like whatever, this is like pointless. Like there is no such a person on our team that is thinking this way. Actually, like the way we thought when the Clash Quest announcement came out was that, okay, that's their decision, and we have to make our own. You know, it's, at some point we will have to do that. But until that point comes, we will have to keep pushing for the best game possible. Like Clash Mini is its own thing. It is a PvP game. It is very watchable. It is very streamable. It is pretty. You know, there is many advantages to it. And I know, like you know, mini feedback on Discord was like, please don't kill it. It's like, it was very funny when, you know, on the day of the announcement, was like when the Clash Quest was killed, they were like, please don't kill Clash Mini. I was like, listen, we're not.
So yeah, I commented, and over there some guy said you are next.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Like when Clash Quest died, the Clash Mini Twitter post commented on that saying goodbye. And some guy below that commented, "You are next," which really felt as a joke, but also hurted that why this game should die.
Oh no, I mean, like that's a joke. It's okay. I mean, like, you know, even Brawl Stars tweeted like, okay, now we can make a Brawl Quest. You know, it's like that. We like, you know, like community managers don't take these things like seriously. Like, you know, in terms of like, oh, we have to now go and cry into our pillow for a week. You know, it's like it doesn't work that way. You know, we are strong developers, and people that have been working on these games, they're not going to lose their jobs. They're going to move to another team and contribute with all of their learnings to new teams and new games. And so there is a cycle here that is like not ever going to break, and that is very, very fun, you know. So I think everybody can learn from these things, and including you guys. And you know, I think like training also players to have a quality standard that we have, you know, like when Clash Mini globally, when Clash Mini beta launched, you know, at the beginning, none of the team members were 100% happy with the game. You know, it's like there is always something to polish. There is always something to improve. You know, it's like the UI or the 3D rendering or the way the game looked overall, or the way the game played. Like, even my community content that I rolled out, I wasn't happy with at the beginning. You know, it's like if you take a look at the first mini minute versus the latest mini minute, like things have improved. You know, so there are many things that we want to polish and improve over time and make it better and make it awesome for everyone, and that is in our DNA. And so that is the purpose. Like that's why we are here. There is no grand scheme of like getting as much money or whatever it is. Like, and that's not the point. The point is making it first the best game that we can, and after that, if that is really good game, that game is going to go global. It's very straightforward.
Yeah, thanks for answering. Have a good day.
Thank you. Thank you, Doc. See you later. Okay, we have 8 minutes. I think that's maybe 2 questions.
All right.
Mick raised his hand. There we go.
Oh. Yeah, Mick.
What's up?
Welcome.
What's going on?
Hey, Mick.
How are you guys?
Very good.
All right. How are you?
So, my question is, So you might like how do I word this? Are there gonna be like any more seasonal based skins like there was like last Christmas? Because that was awesome.
Seasonal based skins.
I think the season's coming up.
I mean,
like
obvious. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yes, we want to have like obviously holiday based stuff. We're planning for it. So yeah.
Word. Oh. Well, I appreciate it, and I want to say I love y'all. Y'all are dope. Stay safe,
Thank
man.
you so much for making videos. Those are awesome.
Love your videos, mate. Thanks for coming up.
Thank you.
Okay, let's make this
One more
quick.
question.
I'm gonna pick Gishi.
Oh wow, that's a good set to wrap up the state channel.
For sure. Oh, where did he go? Oh, there he is.
Oh, there. Gishi, wake up. You gotta accept this one. Come on, Gishi. Come on. Knock.
They off your screen or something. There we go.
Hello? No, I can't skip the line like that. I can't skip the line like that. You guys got to close out with someone else. I can't do that. You guys can't do that. Come on. Choose someone else. I appreciate it for allowing me to come on. I thank you guys, everything. But y'all got to close it with someone else.
Sure. How about Funx? Funx is the top 3 on the Rumble ranks right now.
All right, Funx, let's go.
Welcome.
Hello.
Hey yo.
Yeah, I just joined recently, so I hope no one asked this one yet. But I've recently thought about how to maybe fix the one-sided matchups, like, for example, Monk with the Shield Maiden. It's really hard to win for the Shield Maiden, for example. And, like, have you ever tried something like this, when you need to upgrade your hero abilities in-game with Elixir, instead of having them all at the start already?
That's an interesting idea. No, we haven't thought about this.
Because like, maybe the Shield Maiden can be like, okay, I can just leave my Shield Maiden on level 1, because she will just get one-shot anyways, and I just put more Elixir towards my other minis.
Yeah. I mean, again, we are going to be, there's going to be a heavy change to the way heroes are played. So hopefully there's not going to be those kind of matchups where kind of like, Shield Maiden puts up the shield and still gets one shot and see you later. So those kind of things should be eliminated in the next update. Again, like, there is no way for us to change that right now, unfortunately. So you guys have to just simply, I don't know, I guess not play Shield Maiden. I know, sorry about that. But, I know. We actually discussed this as well. So there is plenty of crazy changes that are coming, and things that you remember. I hope you guys are making videos of the current meta and the current heroes and the current minis, because you can just forget all about that in the next update. So hopefully
that sounds good.
So yeah,
excited for that one.
Yeah, capture some screenshots. Hope stuff like that.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks for coming on, Funx.
Goodbye.
Alrighty. Perfect timing.
Frank.
Thank you all.
Yeah.
That was awesome. Another heads up. I may or may not be able to do this next month. So we are theoretically supposed to do this by the end of September. Again. Let us sync up on this and see if I can do this one, because I'm supposed to go to my home country, aka Serbia, to see my family and stuff like that. So I may take some time off. But if again, these things don't take too much time, so I will try my best to still sync up with you guys, and that's gonna be post balance changes. I really want to kind of hear something from you guys, and maybe. Or hopefully I can bring also a fan or somebody from the balance team to kind of talk about these things. So hopefully we can get some guests going on there. maybe even solo fan ? I don't know. Let's see. So yeah, thank you all for coming, and I really appreciate you all. Is the recording going to come on Santo's channel as usual?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. So those that have missed the conversation will see Santo's YouTube channel, and you guys can then re-listen to the whole thing.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thanks again. I was gonna say fan. Frame for hosting another month of these. It's always great to have you on the Discord server.
Yeah, it's awesome. And also, like, this is, I think, the peak amount of people that are listening. So this is a good warning for me where, like, this is very late in, Shanghai time. It's like 10 p.m. But if that works, maybe I can try to shift it when I'm back. So who knows? But yeah, no, I mean, it's awesome to hear so many people online live as well. But yeah, thank you all. And I will chat with you on Twitters and Discords and Reddits and all of that stuff.
All
See you
right.
later.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.